Hi, I'm Dabi Atsuhiro. Actually, Dabi and Ursai now, because I changed my name. And if you're wondering what the fuck an Ursai means, an Ursai is the last name of My Hero Academia OC, so I figured it fit more. So, a little bit of a story. I looked up some of the rare occasions, like rare Easter eggs that can happen in this game, and it scared me so bad that I couldn't fall asleep Monday night. At least not for a while. I had to turn my light on to sleep. It sucked. But anyway, where I'm gonna scare the shit out of myself more because I have obligations. I want to finish this damn game, and if I don't finish it, I'm just gonna have to deal with the scariness. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. That's the usual scene. Welcome back, Mad. Hi, Yuri! Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's boob, because literally that's all I can see. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Mad. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an interesting person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez! This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about me or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! Well, it took you so long. And what took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mad. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet.
Mad? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today.
Gay.
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see how much you've Wake up, damn it. You're already awake. You're just being a bitch.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
The pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah, did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the alley. Oh god. Thank god no one's home. I don't like making sex noises. Even though it's not sex noises, but it still sounds like sex noises. What's that noise? Is someone watching porn? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Yeah! Well, rewind button.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mad, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah! Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
Okay, the skip button's just dead.
When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Matt. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Matt, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly.
What are you, like 80?
So I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I can't gripe. My tailbone, for months during 8th grade, and this wasn't long ago, would hurt like hell if I ever sat down. And I was like, is this... Now it's fine. Now it doesn't hurt. But way back then, like a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, maybe, yeah, I couldn't sit down without pain from my tailbone. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because... Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate. I wouldn't share that with people. I'm just kidding. I'd share it. Ooh, gum. I forgot this was here. Probably shouldn't eat this while I'm reading. I take it since it'll go with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. Okay. I'll chew that in a minute. It's ruining my speech. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. Oh, to each other. Whoops.
I can't see too well.
Ah! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Yuri was always kind of cute, but
when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, so I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. I wonder if the people in my apartments that are below me are like, what the fuck is she doing in her room right now? She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on my reading and not her big-ass boobs. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
She's so pretty. I have a plush of her up on my shelf. Yuri opens the book with both hands. I still need Sayori and Natsuki. Natsuki's not on Amazon though, so I'm not buying Sayori until Natsuki gets back on Amazon. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm, like she needs to confirm what just happened. I was reading that right.
Mad.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Mad.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh god, here's where it started, like, I had nightmares about this shit. Yuri's horrifying.
Mad. My heart won't stop pounding, Mad. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mad?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Ooh, I did get to touch her boobs.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Hi, Yuri. Please stop looking at me. Yuri. It's time to share poems. Let's go with Yuri! That's perfectly okay.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
I think this is where she gets the creepy-ass poem. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Mad. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why.
You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. I keep wanting to say imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Mad. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mad? I'm not being weird, right? I am having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem to— oh god. Okay?
Oh good, it's not the creepy one yet. I was not prepared. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolted. Okay, fuck this, I'm not reading all that. Love you, but still.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your bag yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just— Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Natsuki!
Yeah, just as I thought.
Huh?
Matt, come on! I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care much more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Matt? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not include each other even more.
Or exclude each other, by that.
This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Well, damn.
Matt, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Wait, you're allowed to bring knives to You can bring knives to school in this game? Why?
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Okay. Oof. Really abstract. Monica? Okay, Jesus, I was like, did my game freeze?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Actually, I think that's a good place to end the video. Sorry. Monica! That's a rare screen. Cool. I'm glad I got at least one rare screen. I will see you guys later. Join the League of Villains.